dead even in worker count here going into minute 32 of this game. Here comes the Broodlord, Corruptor, Infestor army. No lings to speak of right now, so this is going to be basically the main contingent of what Zerg has. Can he get off some good fungals onto these Vikings? Here come the Vikings in. Corruptor is going to engage them. Oh, yes, he is going to get that one down, but is it worth it? 8 Vikings remain. Oh, and here comes a Thor. Thor will be able to counter these Broodlords fairly well, assuming that he has the supporting army. Energy fairly high on most of these Infestors. More Corruptors, more Vikings. It's turned to mostly an air battle. Gonna throw down a couple of these infested Terrans to cover the rear. Broodlords now moving in onto Terran's base. Broodlings coming down. Broodlings at 1-1. Infested Terrans slowly making their way around. A few more Roaches coming out. Glial reconstitution. More Corruptors, more Vikings on the way. Broodlings now attacking. The SCVs trying to repair. Here come the Vikings in. Corruptors and Vikings fighting. Infestors throwing down some fungals. Good fungals on the Vikings. Broodlords just continuing to hammer away at the SCVs in the Planetary Fortress. And it looks like Zerg is going to be able to take this down without too much trouble. Planetary Fortress basically just firing away at these Broodlings that don't cost any money. Roaches now, more Roaches coming onto the field. Down goes Terran's 4th, mined out almost at his 3rd. Now thinking about mining the rest of his natural. A lot of stray SCVs. Zerg seems like it's in a pretty good position here. Purplepeopleeater up almost 50 food from Red Thor. He's and a drop down here at the lower base, but with the Spine Crawlers and Spore Crawlers and Queens, probably going to be able to handle this fairly easily if he chooses to attack with his drones. Not going to attack with his drones. He's going to let the few Marines focus down everything. Meanwhile, at the natural, Broodlords and Corruptors coming in. Another cadre of Vikings engaging these Corruptors. Terran at 0-0 ups on these. 0-0 as well for Zerg. And these Broodlords may be in trouble as he's run out of Corruptors. Gonna throw down a few of these infested Terrans to try to handle those Vikings, push them back. Thor now swinging around. Infestors still with some energy. Broodlords and Corruptors able to bring his numbers back up. Purplepeopleeater throwing down Red Thor throwing down mules, trying to get some extra minerals off this hidden base. Here's the engagement here. Thors and Vikings, fungals coming down. So long as he doesn't keep his units clustered, he should be able to take care of this Thor fairly easily. No supporting units. Down goes the Thor. And now into the natural. Broodlords, Corruptors doing tons of damage. Red Thor now down 60 supply with 60 food. In the unit counting station, some Marines, a few tanks, medevacs, no more Thors, and basically Purplepeopleeater able to have the run of this. The Broodlord is doing so much damage, so good. Roaches covering these Infestors, even with that bunker and the medevacs. Broodlord can basically just continue throwing down these Broodlings. And even with that, only losing an Infestor or two. More Broodlings coming down. Now with the 60 food deficit, only 60 units left. 18 to 20, that's actually a fairly even number, but most of Zerg's supply in his army now. Infestors with full energy. Corruptors on the field. Not much else for Terran to do. Forced back into his base. There's the GG by Red Thor. Purplepeopleeater are going to head and go and take this game. Very interesting action-packed game by both of these players, both, fairly skilled players. It's a fun game to cast. Thank you to the Redditor that submitted this. I do not know which one you are. I'm probably assuming that you're Purplepeopleeater because you won this game. Good job to both players. Thank you, Reddit and Cast It. You guys can catch me at twitch.tv /StarcraftAlaska. Hit me up on YouTube, StarcraftAlaska there, and Twitter, StarcraftAlaska. Thanks for watching, and have